This happened to me a couple weeks ago, but it still haunts me to this day. This started when I moved into a new bedroom. It was really cool at first, but I realized I didn't have any pillows. I decided to make a pillow out of old t-shirts. I thought the room could use a funky pillow. It took a while, but when the last stitch was made, I was very happy with the finished product. Although I had made the decision to draw a face on it. The face wasn't creepy in any way, just a cute face. I called the new pillow Mushroom, and I really liked sleeping with him. Until he began to act strange. One day I went out to my friend's house for the day. I left Mushroom in an upright position on my bed. When I came back, however, he was nowhere. I looked everywhere until I eventually found him under my bed. It was very creepy because I didn't know who did it. My brother was at cricket, and I don't think my parents would do it. Since I like mushrooms so much, I just brushed it off and continued on with my day. To be honest, this happened repeatedly for the next couple of days. The weird thing was he always went back to the same spot under my bed. I still brushed it off, and I kept Mushroom. That night I was quite restless, always tossing and turning. When I eventually got up, it was 8 a.m. I looked around and I realized that Mushroom wasn't on my bed anymore. I looked under my bed, hoping to see Mushroom staring back at me. I sighed when I saw Mushroom in the same position. I grabbed him and yanked him up from under the bed. I looked at him. Something was different. One of his eyes that had been drawn on was wet and the pen marks were draining down his face. It was very creepy because I had no water in my room last night. I was really creeped out, but brushing it off, I went on with my day again. The next night, I was tired and restless, not being able to sleep. I drifted off eventually and woke up early, only to find that Mushroom had gone under my bed again. This time, though, half of his face was wet and slowly draining away from his face. Again, I had no water in my room last night. I don't know how this happened. I really don't know what to do. I'm scared because I asked my brother and he is as scared as me. Someone or something is doing this. I really don't know why.
It may be hard to believe, but this actually happened to me. I remember when I first came to this house. It looked old and it was really small. It had wooden floors and it was a ranch-style house. The next day, my brother and I were sleeping when suddenly I heard some noise. It sounded like a baby crying. I thought it was just the neighbor's child and started to get back to sleep again. But then I saw it. It had a baby-looking face and made this scary baby sound. It had sharp nails and its body looked like an animal's. And then it said, "Adopt me, mommy," and let out a scary baby sound again. Then I blacked out. When I woke up, it was the morning, and I asked my brother if he had heard anything. He said that he heard a baby sound, but he thought he was just dreaming. I asked him what kind of dream, and he said there was a baby with an animal body and claws. Then I knew it. I quickly told our mom and we moved out. From then on, I never touched or went anywhere near any babies ever again, because it reminded me of that creepy thing that I saw that night.
Mm-hmm.